There it is. When I was in high school, I took 3 hours of art, and ceramics was one of my all-time favorite things. I joined the Marine Corps. Didn't get too many chances until I went overseas to Okinawa, Japan, and was able to do some throwing at the Air Force Base when I was off. Those were some really good memories. I began to study electronics, and I got into some really good jobs. The biggest problem that I had was holding on to jobs. And I always felt like there wasn't something exactly right about it. I reached out to the VA, and I started seeing them on a regular basis. I was prescribed dextroamphetamines because I was diagnosed with ADHD, which they didn't know that I was bipolar. And if you give someone those kind of things, it really affects you. So they were trying to help me, and it kind of backfired. Had some substance issues, which go along with my diagnosis of bipolar 1. I had become homeless at one point. That was probably some of the hardest things that I've ever had to go through.
He worked on some mental health issues that really flared for a long time. He was really, really motivated. Dreams really pull us through hard times. And one of the things, in addition to his goals to get rehoused, was to get back into pottery.
The VA recommended taking ceramics classes as a recreational kind of therapy for me because I had always wanted to do that.
And we found a pottery studio that gave veterans significant discounts. And he just dove in and really put his heart into it. And since that time, that's been a lot of his therapy, is doing pottery. It's his joy. He's made friends where he was lonely, so he's developing a support system.
I've been able to create ceramics, and those are the things that I can pour my emotions into, and I can focus my thoughts on, and I can express myself.
Through his healthcare and his healthcare team, we've been able to establish his benefits, and he's gotten his service connection. He's been stable for years. I have never seen him so happy in his life.
When I throw a piece of pottery, it may be just a little wobbly because that's just the way it's going to be. You can't have everything exactly perfect. There are always going to be human flaws. And I am so flawed that I have to accept whatever happens. That's one of the things that the military taught me is you strive to overcome that problem. My future is bright. And I know that because I've had a ton of support from the VA.